Well, I'm Ranger Cookie, and I'm ready to talk about one of the C's. What is that, Ranger Cookie? Cordage. What is cordage? It's a rope or some type of material made into a long rope. The ropes could be this thick to really thin rope. And what we need rope for, we can make traps with rope. We can tie our tarps with rope. We can make nets with rope. See, here's a little tie here. And different types of rope we have here. Rope, well, really, rope and cordage. So we got different type of size of cordage that we can use where we out in the middle of the woods. They got all kinds of different materials used with cordage, from plastic to nylon, cotton, nylon with different type of chemicals just so it could stay in the water for years. Polyester and plastics. So rope can be made out of different materials. And throughout the seasons and years of, they found rope 50,000 years old made out of tree bark. That's back in the day, we had to use all kinds of bark and plant material to make our cordage. But now we got synthetics, ropes, and we need this to tie our tarps down. See, here's a little bundle of rope right here tied to a tarp. And this will hold your tarps down. You can make traps. All kinds of things you can use with rope. Tie your boat down. But the cordage had to be like that big. But rope been around for a long time. So yes, we need to bring a little rope with us in the middle of the woods. In case we need to make a trap to catch our food or catch fish or make a net. You can make a net to put across the trees and branches and a deer will run into it and get snared, or a gill net for fish. So you can use rope for many, many uses. For us bushcrafters and survivalists, we use rope for anything and everything. For example, like I said, traps, tying our tarps down, building our camps, our bushcrafting camps with rope to tie things down. My favorite rope is the trout line or the catfish line for when you go catfishing. This is my favorite line. Then I might use the parachute cordage or 555 cord, which I don't have up here to show you. Nope, but this is about closest to it, but no, it's not. But 555 cord. Make sure you don't get the Walmart kind, because that breaks with ease. And you want a thicker and a military type of the 555 cord. If I'm making sure I'm saying it right. But you can always look it up. This is old trout line cord. And they got different colors too. You can see we got blue, orange, white and black, and green. They got different colors, different types, what it's made out of, what can you use it for, tie your camp down, tie your posts down, tie your tarps down. So we need cordage. If you're going to build a big camp out in the middle of the woods or a survival shelter for a few days, you need some cordage. So this is one of the C's. Don't forget to bring it, because you never know when you're going to need something really small or something really big. And that's about it on cordage. Now, remember, cordage been around for 50,000 years, according to the last thing they found. that was made out of tree bark. Egyptians use it. Almost every civilization used some type of rope made out of some type of plant material or tree bark. Like I said, we got material, we got all kinds of fabrics now. We tie cotton, and then we coat it with all kinds of stuff and chemicals to keep it safe for many years, and put it underwater. Like this catfish line. This catfish line's been treated too. And certain lines have reflective material in it too, so when you tie it from your posts into the ground, it shines when you shine your light on. Alright, this is it for cordage. I think there's nothing else I can say about cordage. Usually I make my videos about 10 minutes, or try to make it to 10 minutes. If not, well, go to the next task. Alright, but there's one of your C's, cordage. Made out of different materials, and my favorite is the trout line. It's protected, and I do use the parachute line to tie my tarps down, and different ropes for different tasks. Alright, I'm Ranger Cookies. See you next video. And don't forget, some materials don't last for centuries or years. Alright, bye-bye.